Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Good day, viewers. In my last video, I started a discussion on different intelligences in children, and I promised to share another video on some of the intelligences and how you can identify them and how you can nurture them as well. And that is what I'm going to do today, inshallah. Now, it will be important for all our viewers to take note of one thing. Not every child can get A's in mathematics and English. Children can be smart in different ways, and the differences can lead them to succeeding in their own ways, inshallah. It will be a wrong notion, or it will be an unwise way of thinking for us to assume that only those who get straight A's are the intelligent ones or are the smart ones. No. Smartness can look a little bit different from what you think. The first intelligence we're going to look at is the language intelligence. You have children who talk a lot sometimes at home. They like stories, they like reading out stories to others, they like telling people about what they read. And they have a good way of expressing their ideas, what they have seen or what they have read, and feelings to people. Now, these are people who are intelligent through their words. How do you nurture this kind of intelligence? And you do that by allowing these kids to read aloud and tell stories. Sit down and listen to their stories. Get them to express their understanding through what they read. So this will allow them to bring out the intelligence and the geniosity in them. The more they read, the more they tell stories, the more they analyze, will make them excellent in what they are smart with. What opportunities do people with this kind of intelligence have? Now, these people can become journalists, they can become lawyers, they can become good teachers, they can become public speakers, and so on. Now, what is important to note here is that if a child does not get A's in math and science and so on, good communication can be a path for his success. Yes. Now, the second intelligence is number or logical intelligence. These are people who love numbers. They love doing calculations and solving math problems. These are people who like puzzles, games that require thinking. They always ask the whys and the hows. These are people that always seek answers on how things work. And they try their best to find logic through a pattern of numbers in whatever they come to learn. If you'll give them your phone, you'd be looking for how it works, not how good the pictures look. So, how can we nurture this talent, or how can we nurture this smartness or intelligence? Now, we need to give them puzzles, physical games that will help them think more. Now, I made mention of physical here because skills that are learned physically easily get established in the child. So make it physical. Get them to go through things that will improve their way of thinking, make them strong in logical thinking and analysis. Now, people with this kind of intelligence have the potential to become great engineers, great scientists, data analysts, programmers, and so on. So let's encourage them. A child may not be strong in communication skills, but logical intelligence can create a very successful individual in the future. Now, the third intelligence is people intelligence, or you can call it social intelligence. Those who have it are people who make friends easily. They understand people, they can easily influence people. How do you nurture this kind of intelligence? You can nurture this talent by making them take part in teamwork that will expose them more and that will allow them to practice the skill more. And in addition to that, you can give them leadership responsibilities and encourage communication and service. Let them communicate more and more, give them hints on how to become better. These people have the potential to become good leaders, great managers, politicians, and so on. Strong people skills can create success in life, inshallah, even if results are not perfect. Now, I'm going to stop with these three. You can look for the others or attend some of our trainings to learn all others. Now, but one thing that I will remind us is that a child is not dull, but they are only misunderstood. Grades measure school performance, while intelligence measures potential. When you identify a child's intelligence and you nurture it, success can come even beyond school, inshallah. I'm going to stop here. If you want more, you can please subscribe to the channel. More important topics are coming on education. Till we meet again, inshallah. Thank you.